The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I have absolutely a monster report for you to share. It's from Hubspot. It's their Instagram engagement report entitled What Your Company Needs to Know for 2020. Tons of really good data in here. I'm going to try to just hit on the highlights for today, but revisit this more in a future episode so this way I can break down more of the bits of data that you need to know about. Here are just the highlights of the report. Image posts received 27% more likes than permanent video posts. The average Instagram post contains 10 hashtags, but 50% of Instagram posts include less than 6 hashtags. The most engaging tagged Instagram accounts are beauty and cosmetic related. 52% of Instagram users have less than 1,000 followers, and the most geotagged city in the world is Los Angeles, and the most tagged location with the highest engagement is Coachella, California. Now the topic everybody talks most about, engagement. The average image on Instagram gets 23% more engagement than one published on Facebook, even though Facebook has twice as many more monthly users. Here's what that means for brands. People are more likely to interact with your branded content on Instagram instead of just skipping over it on their Facebook newsfeed. So Instagram is a better use of time, energy, money, resources in terms of engagement. Now, there's a lot of definitions for what engagement is. You can calculate your own engagement by adding up the average number of likes and comments that you receive per post, dividing that by your total number of followers. However, at the end of the day, the most important thing is that your community is interacting with your content. This report includes a ton of really good information about hashtags, but I'm just going to boil it down to the key takeaways. They recommend not necessarily using 30 hashtags in an Instagram caption just because you can. Rather, they recommend 5 to 6 hashtags that are super relevant to your post. That means staying away from highly popular generic hashtags and looking for ones that are extremely specific to exactly what it is you do. When it comes to gaining more followers, the report gives a lot of strategic tips that I do 100% agree with. Instagram is changing a lot, but one thing is really clear. Growing your following will only get harder over time. That doesn't mean that you should give up, but here are the 5 things that they recommend doing. Number 1, ensure that your profile is complete, filling out the bio thoroughly with relevant keywords to what you do, and do IG story highlights. Second, post high quality content consistently with intention, not just for the sake of posting, and include a thorough caption. 3, be responsive and interact with your community. Make sure you're replying to your followers' comments, DMs, and follow requests. If you're being tagged, respond to those tags. 4th, collaborate with micro, nano influencers and partner brands. And number 5, post a good balance of different types of content, image posts, video post stories, and IGTV. I'll be covering more of this report in future episodes, so definitely look for that. And now something that I've been talking about for a while, but finally I'm ready to announce. Thanks to the hard work of my friend Sadar, our first Instagram Stories content creation event is going to be on March 24th at 5:30 p.m. If you are in the New York area and you would like to create some content, I would love to have you be part of this. I need to go build the Eventbrite page for this right now, but once I do, I will tell you the address and you can sign up. But for now, if you're in the New York area or you can get to New York, blog off March 24th at 5:30 p.m. Thanks for listening.